Uh,
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you back and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Keller back to work. Swing and a miss.
But he's like Mike Trout.
0-1's the count.
Whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
High fly ball.
ooh,
And it's gone.
we got hung on.
A shot to the opposite field. And they come up to the deficit. It's 5-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Hell no.
Fly ball well struck.
This shit all over.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Delivers in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and
Boom,
didn't
that's
get under
inside.
like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Keller winds and deals. Tap foul to plate. Check swing, and he went. And it's
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hit to
Foul ball.
first. And foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Three.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because
1-0.
it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But you know what happens.
And that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That hit him.
Hey, that ball got him.
Leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the
Good
count.
luck catching up to that one.
Fouled off left side. Hayes gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line to left. Squeezes it. Throw over to first. Throw behind the
Got
runner.
him.
They got him doubled off.
Well, you assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Gonzalez.
0-1.
Here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Sanchez makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a ball line to center. And that's a base hit. And that turns So the batting order turns over. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they play perfectly.
Conine, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Reynolds snags it, and there are two down. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. One left for Miami. They're down 5-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the fourth. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Line drive. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now the Marlins bat. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That time. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a strike on the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. Cronin also throwing. The other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. And
That's a
now,
ball.
O'Neill Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
In there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now
Ball
look
2.
this.
2-2 the count.
Three. Pulled the string of a changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now the DH spot. Tommy Pham. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers. This guy out towards right center. That's well struck. And it. One hops the wall. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Got him on the tag. Out.
Down, and that is the inning. So it's one. Bottom four. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norton. Out to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Right.
Aye.
Now and watches strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a ball popped up. Horowitz settles under it. Nabs it. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, that's just out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, called strike.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Out to center. Cruz moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Quantrill back to work. This to third. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first.
He's out.
To get him, one away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel.
Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. A About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Severino kicks, deals. Outside, 1-1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. And that's downstairs and outside. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Severino, and that one is inside. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And there's a base hit to left. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. That smash towards center. Bleday makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And today's starter, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Not even close there. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3.
Luke, that's really good discipline. A 2-0 count. The opportunity to tie up the ball game with one swing. And it was close, but not to his liking. It's a good take.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. This guy with light tower power. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that skips into dirt. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu getting loose out there. Scott also getting ready. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Shea Langoliers waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can